Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Caden. Welcome to this track out for the Radical SR10 at Brands Hatch. Couple notes: we are on very low fuel, and track conditions will be pretty much optimal. Coming into this lap here, we're gonna be braking just about the 100 board. We're gonna come in from the side so we can drive our car to the edge without rotating the car while we're doing the majority of our braking. So right about when we hit this 100-meter board, we're going to be doing a very light brake. So don't want to stab the brakes. You want to try to maintain your speed, do a prolonged braking zone while you rotate the car. Get your turn in early. Once we start going down this hill, start pumping that throttle, try to hit the apex right there, and then you're going to blast it early. Your hope is to get all your rotation from this compression right here, and then use all the track on the exit. Coming into the next corner here, we're going to be braking in this area. That way we're not overshooting the next corner. If you brake at the 50, you're going to overshoot the corner if you have enough speed. So gonna come in, brake, do a lot of the braking early, corner crest, and then it just makes the corner feel a bit weird. The car doesn't rotate that great at certain points to the corner. Gonna get a bit of our car on the curb here for that rotation, and then we're gonna start using that throttle. Going down to second here for that drive out. You might try third, but I prefer second for that exit. Gonna use all that track on exit. There is this little green wire mesh that you can partially use for your exit. It's a little bit slippery, but it's extra track that you can use. You're gonna get as far right as possible. Gonna be ignoring that 50 board and brake right about before each tire tracks, but after the 50 board. If you can try to brake at these tire tracks, but the car will be pretty on the limit, and you may your rotation into the corner will be bad. So nice early brake, bring it in, gonna rotate the car in, make sure you pop this curb pretty well, and then we're gonna use all the track on this exit here. The track limits are pretty wild for this corner. I'm pretty sure it's based off the tires and not the middle of the car for this specific corner. So we're gonna use the exit, and then we're gonna try to get back on track as fast as possible, because all of a sudden it becomes center of car at this point. So just a heads up for that. Going into this next corner here, gonna be braking at the 50, and the corner's gonna start turning, but we're gonna try to continue our line as mostly straight. This corner is kind of deceptive. The actual apex is super duper late. We're gonna start our rotation. You're aiming for your apex to kind of be around right here. So that's about where you should get on power. So we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna get our turn in. Start hopping on power before the apex, and then we're gonna use all that track on exit. Straighten your line through here. Going into this next corner here. Start braking just before the 50 meter board right here. Gonna brake. Don't want to do a crazy long brake. Just do micro brake. You got the compression for your rotation, and we're gonna power out the exit. A lot of these corners, there's so much exit you can play with. You just gotta be confident and get consistent references for you playing with those exits. This next corner here, we're gonna start braking just before the 50 meter board, and then we're gonna start rotation. You can use pretty much all of this right here for your apex. So pop that, and then we're gonna use the track on exit. Come down, make sure we're getting along the track. Start braking before the 50-meter board. In line with this barrier is pretty good right here. So we're gonna brake in line, same thing as we're doing with turn 1. We're gonna brake straight, and then we're gonna start our turn after we get the majority of our braking done. So brake, get to the edge of the track, cut the corner really hard. A lot of track on exit to play with. Brake at the 50-meter board again. We're gonna be braking right here. Brake. Corner's banked. Abuse that. So you can carry a good bit more speed. Using the curbing, we're gonna be coming down. Not too long of a brake and not too much of a trail. Get on power. Use the exit curb to kind of stabilize yourself. Coming in. We're gonna be braking just before the 50, about 60. Gonna be turning in a bit early. Try to get on power early. Use this compression to your advantage, like turn 1 again. And then we're gonna just hug the course. And then that's a lap of Brands Hatch. Quick course, a lot of track on exit to play with. But it can be very deceptive. Make you feel like you don't have enough. Thank you guys for watching. I do coaching for $15 an hour. My Discord link is in the description. If you have any questions, DM me on Discord or put it in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.